Okay. This game contains representative. You read all this. Please pause this, people, and read this before you watch this game. You should read that. Okay? Now, I'm going to start a new game. Enter to confirm. We are starting a new game because the last one that I started, I was still getting to know how to use it. How to use the game. Hello, hello. We need to turn up my volume. Hello.
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 Who are you?
How are you?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Welcome.
I'm hearing voices.
Safe with me. I'll be right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
Okay.
Let me tell you about Senua.
Look how cool this
Her
looks.
story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
Yeah, so she has a tree boat.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming?
Okay, we are
She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you.
Quiet.
starting a new game, people.
Oh,
And this is called Senua's
I never told you of the others. You
Sacrifice.
hear them too, right?
And
They've been around ever since the tragedy.
so she
That's not
has
quite
her
Some are
her
old,
lover's head
some are new.
on the back of her. She's carrying around them,
Changed.
and she's going to take his head down
I
into
think the darkness changed them, just like it
into the
changed her.
grave, into like hell to try. And this is like some sort of like Viking hell.
Why isn't she looking?
And she's going to take his head down there and see if she can get the goddess to bring him back to life because he was killed unfairly or something.
It is
And
real
so
after all.
she is going to try and
She's
bring
finally
him back
arrived
to
in
life.
the land of mist and fog. The place that
And so
all
we
men
are
call
going to
hell.
try to do this. We shall see. We shall see. Let's see what we got for gaming here. Gaming. Okay, these are the credits, and I'm going to play through them because we are in 4K and I'm getting about 40 frames per second, but I am only recording this in 30 frames per second.
Here they
So,
lie, floating in the fields and rivers of hell.
uh,
But the dead don't always lie still here.
so there are all
This
kinds
is
of
not a place of rest.
dead people that are here along the way, and very scenic little
They're going to do that to you.
little pathway, little brook, I guess,
They're watching.
going through
Stop. Can you
through
feel
hell.
them
And
watching?
I kind of think it's a little bit too pretty for
They're
hell,
watching.
but it's not. It's a little too scary for heaven. So it's somewhere in the in between. More on the dark side than on the light side. So we are going to get
What is she thinking?
into here and
She's afraid.
see what we have here
Wouldn't you be?
for a game.
You'd think she would get used
And
to it
I've
by
already
now after
played
so
it
many
a
years.
little bit, so
The darkness.
I'm doing this again because
Builds on
I get all
cancer,
frustrated when I start a new
stronger.
game. Oh, I can actually move it
Towering
around a
over
little
her.
bit and look and say, oh,
You might try and
okay.
ignore it. Turn away.
I didn't realize that I could
It's
kind of
always
look
there,
around a
just out
little
of
bit.
sight.
Not
Where you're
much
most
though.
vulnerable.
Okay, this is the most
It's like
pretty
it knows
part of
that
our
just
scenic
enough
part
light
of our little journey
is all
through
you need
here.
to see its suffocating power.
So, yeah, she's got the head down there on her, around her belt, and she's bringing it down here so she can bring him back. And
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own.
yeah,
But
this
it
is
isn't
pretty
bravery
brave.
that drives her.
It's very brave.
Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear
So
runs far,
she has to fight
far deeper.
all of these battles, and each battle, if she can fight the battle and not die, and then we will be doing good. As soon as she gets out of the boat, or I guess you'd call this a boat, or her log, we are going to set the game to make sure it's on easy and that we have
What is
it
she
all
looking at?
set in 4K.
What is she leaving behind?
So
I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
okay. They did the water is like so
conspired to cause so much suffering.
untranslucent that
There's
didn't
nothing
look,
to go back to,
part didn't look
and worse to look
too
forward
real.
to. Why don't you join us?
But
Maybe you
okay,
two have a part to play in this story.
here we go. We are ready. Now is when we go back in and make sure everything is set. First of all, we have it set to easy. That's because I want to kind of like just breeze through here and I don't want to deal with too much. Yeah, okay, all of that's set right. So we're going, people, and I found out this spacebar,
Look
okay?
really clearly.
Focus,
Senua. Focus.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds.
Focus.
The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Helheim. Okay, that is where we are traveling. Okay, so it's a short little jaunt through here. We gotta jump over the log, and then I think the game saves itself. No, we can't go back. And I've already, like, looked through here, and there's nothing else that I could find to discover.
Darkness is coming.
Alright,
Yearns for life. Hungers for it.
so we are
For
now
hunt.
almost through here.
She's not stopping. Not this time.
No, we're gonna go through. Okay. Well, that's pretty.
The land
Whoever
of
built
mist.
that.
The old fool was right. What was it he said?
Alright, luckily I know
The
where we're
river of
going in
knives
all of
across
this.
which lies the halls of hell.
It's going to come
Place they
apart
call
a time when I
Helheim.
haven't played those sections.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you?
That's her lover's head. And he's
I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
You'll never find him. They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
okay. Hela.
Her dear
That's who we're
beloved,
going to see. We gotta find Hela.
Dillian.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna run over here.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead.
Okay.
The bridge to Helheim.
Well, these voices are not very encouraging to her.
forgets
It's like,
too.
he's dead.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it.
Okay, we're going to
Her
go
father
through
wasn't
here,
so easy to forget.
all the way down there. We're going up on that
The
ledge
old
up
fool
there,
said there was a hidden path up to
where
it.
there's a ladder.
Let's see, shall we?
But we have to listen to what the stone says.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold.
Ooh.
The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Wow. So we're going to go across the river of knives. Here we go. Okay. And F takes us up the ladder. F and up. Okay. Yeah, we're finding our way here. We're going to run through here. And look at this place. We're going to cross here. This one's wide enough for her to just walk through. But then the next one, there's nothing to like pick up here. F. Just drop
Why
down.
did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, she's
No,
stuck.
this is it. The hidden path.
Okay. We're gonna go through here. F. E.
Don't kill me.
There are these runes and symbols, and this game is full of symbols and runes that
I was just hiding.
you have to find the patterns.
Find I live longer that way. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth.
Oh, I just got back from the gym, and I am tired. My
fool.
arms are sore. My arms are sore,
Druth
and
is my truth.
I am going to play this
good
for
to
a little
see you
while.
You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next.
This reminds me of
I will
Mist.
tell you my stories of hell. If
Bring me the map.
I may walk with you.
I need the book. I need the book.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
Okay.
The runes seal the gates to hell.
Right.
Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Okay, there's our...
Mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
It's down in here somewhere. There it is. I see it right there. E.
It's near.
E.
Focus, and you will find. Look
There.
towards the gate.
The gate. Okay, we are through the gate. M.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous.
F.
It.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you? It's not safe.
It worked.
Alright, up we go.
I spent 6
Up the
years
ladder.
enslaved in hell.
Enslaved.
But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
F.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you,
Alright.
and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Right, we have to strafe sideways here. I hope she does not slide and fall off.
Another voice joins us.
Go down, fall down, go bang.
She once tried to make them go away.
Oh.
They weren't real.
Alright, now we go up the stairs.
What good is that? When we are always here.
Go across here.
I guess it's the same with heights.
Alright.
Stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay.
Yeah,
But
let's
you
hope
know
it's
that
okay.
death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip.
Now that didn't happen before. I made it across before. Okay. This, we made it across. Okay. Now we gotta listen to this thing again.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter.
Okay.
In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead.
Ah.
To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed. And with her, you must bargain.
Ha. Okay, so we're gonna cut. Oh, we know this. So we're gonna look down, look through here, and that is across that bridge. But it's not taking me across the bridge yet. What we're gonna do is go down the ladder. Okay, and then down this F takes us down again. So she is definitely not going back. And she knows how to crouch all by herself. You don't have to tell her to crouch, which is a very cool thing. Okay, now they've taken control of her again.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to
Alright.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead.
We...
Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim.
Yeah, she
Whatever
can't get the
horrors
door
lie
open.
behind that door. She must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Okay. Now we have 2 doors here. And each one has a rune symbol on it. need to
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go.
It's amazing graphics. Unreal, you have done a great job with this game. So far, I really don't have any criticism of it. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay. Alright. We have to kill this guy. Okay, hit him again. Hit this guy again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Do not stop. Do not stop hitting them. Girl, or you're gonna die. Okay, these guys just kill her. It's like there's no way to survive this because this particular battle, they're not gonna let you survive it. Aww.
A vision of what's
Well,
to
that's a
come.
nifty little trick.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Nope, they're not gonna let us in. Okay, the dark will grow each time you fail. The dark rot will grow. So if the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over and all progress will be lost. So we have to win like every battle. And I'm not sure how you do that. I have not really gone to my first battle.
The hardest
So-
battles are fought in the mind.
So
That is what Dillian taught her.
she's got her lover's head, and
With
she
every
is
defeat,
going to avenge
rot
his
will
death
grow,
and
and soon it will
try to
take her
bring
soul.
him back from the grave. And so it's going to be interesting to see if we can do this. Can we
But for
bring
now, at
him
least
back?
She still has control of her mind.
Yeah, I don't want to
And
lose
she will
even
fulfill
one
her
battle.
vow, whatever the cost.
Okay. Whatever the cost. So we can't go through the big door. That is barred. It's not going to let us go
Listen to
through
me,
it.
Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt,
I am tired.
and the god of illusion, Valravan.
So we are
Spill
going
their
to
blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land
we are going
of the
to
dead.
open the gate, the red one, because red is our color.
Won't open. How will she get through? Why won't it open?
And here it is.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Wow.
Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim
Oh, it's open.
cannot be opened without it.
Alright, so we're going to run through here and find our first save game marker. And here it is. Okay. So this is where we are going to end our first game with her. So we're going to we are going to look around when we come back. So this is it. This is our first game. So I am going to exit now, and I will be back with more Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. So thank you for watching, people, and I will return with more, and we will find out if she finds her dead lover and is able to bring him back. So, alright, thanks for watching, and please check out my music at RexRed.com, and have a lovely, lovely day.